Boston Cares has volunteered in the Boston Public Schools for over 15 years, with much of that work focused on physical transformation projects, things like painting, gardening, reorganizing libraries, carpentry projects, and building outdoor classrooms.
Following up on so many years where Boston Cares has worked with the public schools, we thought, you know, if we could develop a deeper relationship with these schools and set up a formal dialogue and really get them to think about what's possible, and knowing what resources are out there, and knowing that Boston Cares has the ability to connect those resources in meaningful ways with the schools through a formal structured partnership, we could do so much more.
Looking to accelerate the process of identifying school needs, we reached out to Jonathan Sproul at school headquarters, and the Volunteer BPS partnership was born.
To be honest, I don't believe we would have a volunteer BPS if we didn't have a Boston Cares. As the #1 mobilizer of volunteers in New England, they've allowed us to complete multiple projects in multiple schools. They've gone deep with schools with long-term partnerships, and it's really the partnership that Boston Public Schools has with Boston Cares that has helped us shape the vision for volunteer BPS and is now serving as a model for some of our other partners that are involved in the work.
Placing a Boston Cares AmeriCorps Vista at the Office of School Community Partnerships added muscle to the volunteer BPS capacity to forge onward.
So one of the things that's most powerful about volunteer BPS is it starts with a service vision, and that service vision is created by the school principal. When we're doing a volunteer BPS walkthrough, it's with the school principal, the partner like a Boston Cares, and our AmeriCorps Vista. And during that walkthrough, not only is the principal coming up with ideas for their service vision, but because of the expertise of the partner and some of our other best practices, we're able to also spark that principal's vision so that they can realize things that may otherwise not be at the forefront of their service vision.
Packaging school needs in fresh ways on the new Volunteer BPS website makes it much easier for volunteers and donors to zero in on opportunities to help. And a new stewardship model encourages Boston Cares and other impact partners to go deep with school partners.
Having a trusted resource within Boston Public Schools saying, yes, Boston Cares is the real deal. They can help you. They can help to bring in the resources. They can help make these projects a reality. They lead it. They will even bring the tools and supplies so that you don't have to pay for anything. That makes it all worthwhile, and that's where Volunteer BPS has been instrumental in helping us to broker those relationships and now to think about how we can maximize on this model, this stewardship model.
So I've had several principals come up to me and say what a difference Volunteer BPS has made to their school. You're able to couple kind of that focus on instruction and teaching and learning with the improvement of the environment. Principals have seen a profound impact. And students see it as well, whether or not it's conscious or subconscious. But walking in to a school that's benefited from volunteer BPS is much different than walking to a school that needs to benefit from volunteer BPS.
We've just scratched the tip of the iceberg with volunteer BPS. They are already introducing us to schools that have sat on the periphery when they have so much in the way of beautification and healthy learning environment needs. And it's only going to go up from here as we work together to not only identify those schools, but also help those schools in maximizing what we bring to the table.
This summer, Volunteer BPS and Boston Cares conducted 30 school walkthroughs, generating opportunities for over 5,000 volunteers to step up in the coming year. For creating an effective way to engage thousands of new volunteers in transforming the spaces where students learn and play, Boston Cares is pleased to present this award for community partnership to Volunteer BPS.